I do not change my hair often at all. In fact, I am happy to wear the same style most weeks, most months, most years. And not only am I okay with it, I love it. What started as survival, a shortcut to just get out the door faster, because I could not believe how much time I was spending taking down my twists and my braids. I did twists. They wouldn't stretch my hair well enough, so I started doing braids. When my hair was in that in-between phase, not long enough, not short enough, and every morning I would take down the braids I did the previous night. It just got too much. So one day I decided, look, I'm just going to stick to one style, go back to my wash and go I started doing right after I big chopped, and keep doing that. My hair did not look quite as nice. I didn't know what I needed was a haircut to give me some shape and some volume. But I went back to the wash and go. I just did that question, what do I do with my hair, or how do I style my hair, or how that I stopped asking those questions completely. And all of a sudden there was some clarity, there was peace, there was confidence, and there was so much time saved, hours every week, because choosing the same hairstyle wasn't giving up on my hair. No, it was getting back my time, getting back everything else that needs my attention. This video is for the woman who is tired of doing the most, for the mom who keeps missing the chance to feel beautiful because she's stuck in a cycle of hair disappointment, or I don't know what to do with my hair. This video is for the working woman who just wants one part of her life to run smoothly. We've all been fed the lie that natural hair means constant creativity. The more you change it, the more connected you are with it. But I want to offer you another side of the story, right? A different truth. Simplicity is beautiful. And in this season of your life where time is precious, your energy is limited, repeating what works might be the kindest thing that you can do to yourself and to your natural hair. When I started wearing my hair in the same style week in, week out, or month in, month out, depending on my routine, I began to notice things. My mornings opened up. My scalp stopped flaring. I have very sensitive scalp. I'm just one of those tender-headed people. My time, my headspace, I became freer. My relationship with my hair, with my reflection changed for the better. No more decision fatigue. I didn't wake up in the morning thinking, what do I do with my hair? I already knew what I was going to do with my hair. And that stability gave me room to breathe and to experiment. Some people may think that having a hair uniform sounds very basic, but that's far from the truth. What it does is it frees you up from overthinking. It frees you up from wasting products, wasting money. You're free all of a sudden from chasing a look that was never designed for your actual life. So the style that I wear on most days is not glamorous. You see my hair in my videos. It's just what I do every day. It's not the one that will rack up likes on social media or go viral. I know, but it shows up for me. It is reliable. It lasts as long as I need it to. It respects the fact that I have a family, I have work, and I have my baby 24/7. This hairstyle, my hair routine, is now a part of my life, not something that I have to do to perform. And here's the thing, this stability didn't make me feel less beautiful. No, in fact, it made me feel more like myself. It taught me what my hair actually likes, not what I wanted my hair to like. I realized I was spending way more time fixing styles I didn't enjoy or know nothing about than refining the ones that I did, so I stopped. I chose one, and then I did it again and again and again and again until it became my uniform, until I refined it so much that I can do it on a holiday. I can do it in somebody else's house. It became my normal. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, well, what will people say if I just wore the same thing all over again? Let me tell you what many people have told me. You always look put together. Your hair always looks good. Your hair looks healthy. You make natural hair look easy. None of these compliments had anything to do with the fact that I was switching things up, because I wasn't, right? They came because I stopped chasing everything and I started showing up in the same style, refining it and getting better at it and making it mine. Also, side note, many people do not really pay us that much attention as we think that they do. Everyone is worried about themselves and thinking about themselves, their kids, their money, their house, their mortgage, their debt, their food, their weight, their everything. Nobody's thinking, oh my goodness, what should it? No one's thinking that. No one is. So permission to get your own style uniform and to show up every day, right? And if you're thinking, but won't I get bored? I want you to also ask the other side of the question. Are you bored, or are you just afraid you won't be seen doing enough, right? Because I was never bored. I'm never bored. When I blow dry my hair, I do the same thing with it. When I wear a wash and go, I did the same thing with it. Simplifying gave me room to feel joyful again. And joy doesn't always require variety. Sometimes joy just needs permission to do what works without guilt, to rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat. Now you can budget for hair products better. Now you can budget for a dryer because you know the kind that you need for the kind of hairstyle that you've chosen that works with your life. It's very simple. You're allowed to redo your twists and call it a new style. You're allowed to look the same on Monday as you did on Thursday and still be whole and beautiful and brilliant in yourself, right? Repetition is not laziness. Repetition helps you. It's a strategy. It's a routine that lets your hair and your nervous system rest. Now, it may take some time to arrive at your uniform. So give it time. It may take some time, some products, some effort, taking photos, tracking things, but don't dwell in that trial phase for too long. So if you've been spinning, chasing the next new style, dreading your mirror, dreading wash day, feeling like your hair is never quite done, maybe the answer isn't in finding something new. Maybe that's not what you have to do. Maybe it's in committing to what is already working. Maybe you just need to stick to one style, one set of products, one routine. And if you ever do want to change things up, then you go for it, right? Because you're curious, not because, oh, you're bored or you're exhausted. Do it because you feel playful, right? Not because you feel pressured, like you have to change your hairstyle. You don't. In this next video here, I'll walk you through my simple no pressure guide to finding your own signature style for your natural hair, so that your hair works with you, not against you, and so that you can also be free to be consistent with your routine, because it's exactly the same thing every single time. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much for watching my videos. Really, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you.